Thank you, sir, for a wonderful introduction. So, let's start our discussion on digital marketing career options, right? So, right now, if you see, digital marketing has become a part of the course curriculum for all the MBA students. And most of the job opportunities these days in marketing is under digital marketing. Many of the internship, I would say that 90% of internships taken by startups is in the digital marketing area, right? So even if you prefer marketing as the specialization, still you would be required to learn digital marketing when you move out of college. That is how much, I mean, that is how we see digital marketing is gaining importance these days, right?
Sangeeta, one moment. Sir, should it be completely in English or can it be in Tamil as well? Will it make a difference?
Yeah, as you wish, yes, no,
Yeah.
most of them are MBA students.
Okay.
And academic.
Okay.
So it is, you can use any medium of.
Okay. Okay. I mean, if required, I mean, if some certain topics are complex, probably we can explain it in Tamil. That will make them understand better. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so how many of you here are aware of digital marketing as a subject? Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to define digital marketing. Say yes in the chat. Okay, I just got 2 yes. Okay, okay. So we have to make class as interactive as possible. So whenever I ask you a question and then you have to answer, please mention it in the chat section. And if you have a question to ask us, please put it in the Q&A section, which is in the bottom. Okay, just use that for your question and use the chat only to answer us. Okay, if you put your question in the chat section, it will just disappear. ஏன்னா Q&A செக்ஷன்ல தான் வந்து நாங்க கடைசியில கொஸ்டின் ஆன்சர் பண்ணும்போது எடுத்து பார்க்க போறோம். சாட்ல நிறைய சாட் வந்துட்டே இருக்கும்போது உங்களோட இது போயிடும். So you need to ask your questions in the Q&A section. Okay, right. So let's just go to the class. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the digital marketing career option. So we're going to talk about who we are, what is digital marketing, why we are giving so much of importance to digital marketing, what are the channels in digital marketing, enna career options irukku, how to skill yourself in digital marketing, the salary ranges that are available, and how to approach employers to get an employment in digital marketing. Okay, va? So I'm Sangeeta S. Abhishek and I have Krishnan Jairaj with me. So I'm a social media consultant. So I have an agency called Sodme Digital Marketing Private Limited, and then we run a company called Turn Expert LLP. Turn Expert is a digital marketing academy. We mostly provide job ready courses, as in if you take a course with us, you'll be like basic in the end varikum, plus we will also make you job ready. And then we have Mr. Krishnan Jairaj. He's the co-founder of Turn Expert. He also runs a separate agency. And Krishnan was an advertising professional for 20 years. And for the past 5 years, he is into digital marketing. So whatever the traditional businesses that he has been working with, and the traditional businesses for digital marketing la kondu vandirukkaru. Okay, so it's like Krishnan has understood the world that was before digital and then after digital. So he exactly understands how the transition happened from traditional marketing to digital marketing. Okay, so before this I would like to take you through our website to understand what we are. Okay, so turnexpert.com is the website. So I would take you through the gallery. So நிறைய workshops we have done in a lot of organizations. Maina வந்து our workshops had been focused on business owners. So student side ஒரு side இருந்தாலுமே when business owners தான் first வந்து educate பண்ணக்கூடிய situation இருக்கு, because the business owners has to now take their businesses online. That is when they can take employees in as digital marketers. So when we look at we have conducted courses on young entrepreneurship, entrepreneur school in Madurai, and then a workshop in Coimbatore for all also for entrepreneurs. And then we also took classes on National Institute of Technical Teacher Training and Research, mostly for the foreign professionals, as in these people are from government organization. Many of them are decision makers in schools and colleges. So they come every year to National Institute of Technical Teacher Training and Research to understand more about digital marketing, how to bring their institutions online, how to make sure that they can use digital tools to make teaching better. Okay, so this is at Women Entrepreneurs in our organization that in Coimbatore, and again W Square is an organization again for women entrepreneurs. This is a workshop for Stella Maris College in Chennai, and then again for marketing professionals alone we conducted programs like this. So like this we have conducted several programs across Tamil Nadu and also some parts of Andhra Pradesh. Okay, we'll also give you an overview about the groups that we have where you can learn further. Okay, Krishnan will discuss about this to you. Digital marketing, when you look at it, Google actually knows that you're hungry before you actually do, right?
இதை நீங்க எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களா? அதாவது நீங்க ஏதோ ஒரு விஷயம் உங்க மைண்ட்ல இருக்கும், ஆனா நீங்க கூகுள் பண்ணும்போது அந்த விஷயமே உங்களுக்கு ஆடா வரும். பார்த்திருக்கீங்களா? அது வந்து ஒரு ஏர் கண்டிஷனரா இருக்கலாம், இல்ல வந்து உங்க ஒரு நெக்ஸ்ட் கார் வாங்குறதா இருக்கலாம், இல்ல உங்க எனிதிங், இல்ல கூகுள் அமேசானோட சஜஷனோ இல்ல ஏதோ ஒன்று வந்துடும். ஸோ இது வந்து ரீடார்கெட்டிங் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம் டிஜிட்டல் மார்க்கெட்டிங் டேர்ம்ஸ்ல, ஒன் ஆஃப் த வேஸ். ஸோ கிட்டத்தட்ட வந்து டிஜிட்டல் மார்க்கெட்டிங் எந்த அளவுக்கு டிரான்ஸ்ஃபார்ம் ஆயிட்டு வருது அப்படின்னா, நீங்க என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்களோ அதை வந்து உங்களோட சிஸ்டம்ஸ் வந்து சொல்ல போகுது. இப்ப ஃபியூச்சர் நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஆர்டிபிஷியல் இன்டெலிஜென்ஸ் சொல்றாங்க இதுக்கப்புறம் வரப்போறது. உங்களோட ரெஃப்ரிஜிரேட்டர் வந்து உங்ககிட்ட சொல்லிடும் எவ்வளவு பால் இருக்கு பேலன்ஸ், எவ்வளவு நீங்க இன்னும் ஃபில் பண்ணணும், அண்ட் என்ன பால் நீங்க வாங்கலாம் இன்னைக்கு டேல, எதுல ஆஃபர் இருக்கு, எதை நீங்க வந்து நீங்க ஓகேன்னு சொன்னீங்கன்னா அதுவே ஆர்டர் பண்ணி அதுவே வீட்டுக்கு டெலிவரி வாங்கிடும். ஸோ அந்த அளவுக்கு வந்து டெக்னாலஜி வந்து ஒவ்வொரு இண்டஸ்ட்ரியிலையுமே போயிட்டு இருக்கு. இது வந்து எஜுகேஷன் இண்டஸ்ட்ரியா இருக்கட்டும், இல்ல மார்க்கெட்டிங்கா இருக்கட்டும், எனிதிங் இஃப் யூ டேக், எல்லாத்துலயுமே டெக்னாலஜி வந்து இம்ப்ரூவ் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு. ஸோ அதே மாதிரி தான் ட்ரெடிஷ்னல் அட்வர்டைசிங் அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்ற பேனர்ஸோ இல்ல டிவியோ இல்ல பிரிண்ட் அந்த ஆட்ஸோ இது எல்லாமே வந்து இப்போ டிஜிட்டலா மாறிட்டு இருக்கு. சரிங்களா? ஸோ பேசிக்கா எவ்ரி திங் இஸ் சேஞ்சிங் இன் டு டெக்னாலஜி. இப்போ டெக்னாலஜியை வச்சு பார்க்கும்போது தேர் ஆர் நோ அசம்ஷன்ஸ், தேர் ஆர் ஒன்லி டேட்டா. அதாவது என்னன்னா, உங்களோட முன்னாடி வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு ஆடு நீங்க வந்து பேப்பர்ல போட்டீங்கன்னா எத்தனை பேர் பார்த்தாங்கன்னு எக்ஸாக்டா சொல்ல முடியாது, ஒரு அசம்ஷன் தான் இருக்கும். ஒரு கேம்பெயின் ஒர்க் ஆச்சா இல்லையா அப்படின்றதும் ஒரு அசம்ஷன் தான் இருக்கும், உங்களால எக்ஸாக்டா சொல்ல முடியாது. உங்களால ஒரு ஒப்பீனியன் சொல்ல முடியுமே தவிர இதுக்கு முன்னாடி அந்த ஆப்ஷன் கிடையாது. இப்போ வந்து எவ்ரி திங் இஸ் ட்ரிவன் பை டேட்டா. டேட்டான்றது இன்ஃபர்மேஷன், அந்த இன்ஃபர்மேஷனை பேஸ் பண்ணி வர்றதுனால இது வந்து ஃபுல் ப்ரூஃப் அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்லலாம். ஓகே, வில் டைவ் இன்டு மோர் வித் சங்கீதா நவ.
Okay, so what is digital marketing? I'm not going to ask you for answers. Let me just dive right into it. டிஜிட்டல் மார்க்கெட்டிங் மேஜரா எங்க யூஸ் பண்றாங்க அப்படின்னா வந்து businesses use digital marketing. So they use channels or the digital channels which are mostly social media, search engines, websites. இது எல்லாத்தையும் யூஸ் பண்ணி all they are expecting is the final conversions to sell their products or services, to build a community around the brand. இதெல்லாம் பண்றது தான் வந்து டிஜிட்டல் மார்க்கெட்டிங் அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்றோம். ஓகே, பிஃபோர் வி கோ, we all go online இல்லையா? Why do we go online? Daily போறோம், ரொம்ப frequent-ஆ போறோம். We use our mobile phones to go online. We go to Google, we go to YouTube, we go to social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc. Now, why do we go online?
Yeah, type your answers in the chat section. A single word.
Yeah, give me 1 or 2 words, that's it.
Information.
Reach.
Explore.
Explore.
Entertainment.
Check current. Sir.
Okay.
வேற அவ்வளவுதானா?
Time
Time
pass,
pass, honest
entertainment.
answer, entertainment and information. Offer kahve va.
Okay.
But if you can actually combine all these things together, I can give you an answer. You all go on something. Right,
someone is going online to reduce stress.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. See, when I say that we all go online to consume content, how many of you agree to agree? Consumption of content and offer is the content. Okay. Entertainment. Again, content vachida entertainment kudukranga. Even when you say information, that is again a lot of content being shared. Adanala da ungalku theriyudhu.
Sangeeta, can you explain what content is?
Okay.
I mean, visual content, both text to
content. It can be like visual content, videos. Even நீங்க ஒரு update பண்ணனும்னா கூட அது கூட content தானே. Okay.
Yeah.
So and videos, text, images, இது எல்லாமே content குள்ள வரும். Overall நம்ம சொல்ல போனா this is what we are consuming on an everyday basis. When we go online, what we do is we do only one thing, which is consuming content. And why do we go online every day? There is something called as fear of missing out, right? So if I'm not online, then I may miss out on so many things. In the fear kahave, I go online again and again and again, right? So that is the thing that we are doing. So in the online habit நம்ம எல்லாருக்கும் இருக்கிறதுனால brands also have to be online so that they give away all these information to us, so that you would interact with them over a period of time and finally buy from them. So when I say digital marketing, it's more to do with giving away valuable information so that your consumers can consume that content and then interact with you, right? So why digital marketing? In the சமயத்துல digital marketing ஏன் ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டண்டா இருக்கு? And that too after COVID as a situation that has come to us. The first and most important thing is WFH. What is that? What's WFH? What does WFH stand for? Any ideas what WFH is? Work from home. Exactly. That's the buzzword these days, right? Working from home. After COVID has come, that's the main thing that everybody is looking at. So digital marketing is something which can be done from anywhere and at any time. All you need is a computer and an internet. So most people who are in the areas of digital marketing has survived this COVID situation because working from home is as easy, right, as consuming a cake. So அதனால except for digital marketing agencies, COVID situationல நிறைய பேர் had suffered. ஏன் digital marketing agencies வந்து இதுல அந்த அளவுக்கு suffer ஆகல அப்படின்னா, next point, every business wanted to come online. After this COVID, every day we at least get 2 to 3 enquiries of people asking us how to bring my business online. ரைட்? யார் யாரெல்லாம் இல்ல இல்ல வேண்டாம் ட்ரெடிஷனல் பிசினஸாவே ஐம் டூயிங் வெரி குட் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தாங்களோ அவங்க எல்லாம் ஆஃப்டர் தி சிச்சுவேஷன் தே வாண்டட் டு கம் ஆன்லைன் பிகாஸ் டோட்டலா அவங்களோட கஸ்டமர்ஸோட இன்டராக்ஷன் கட் ஆயிடுச்சு. ஸோ அதனால நிறைய பிசினஸஸ் ஆன்லைன்ல வர ஆரம்பிச்சிச்சு. When more and more businesses come online, they need more and more people who they want to employ, right? And இன்னொரு ப்ராப்ளம் இதுல என்ன ஆச்சுன்னா dearth of talent. Not many would come who will have the talent to work in the digital marketing area. ஏன்னா நிறைய பேரு when they think that they know Facebook, they think they know digital marketing. That is not the case. Digital marketing is more to do with marketing and lesser to do with digital, right? Many people think it is more to do with technology. That is not the case. It is more to do with marketing. And more above all, management students for digital marketing as a career would be helpful because you understand the concepts and applications of marketing, and for you understanding the tools used in digital marketing would be much more easier. And then all you have to do is apply the concepts that you have already learned in marketing, right? So adanala this is the high time that you learn and equip yourself in digital marketing and then get a career. அப்போ இப்போ டிஜிட்டல் மார்க்கெட்டிங்ல என்னென்ன சேனல்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்கு அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம்னா, டிஜிட்டல் மார்க்கெட்டிங் சேனல்ஸ் என்னென்ன? வாட் ஆர் த சேனல்ஸ் ஆஃப் டிஜிட்டல் மார்க்கெட்டிங் that you can think of? What are the channels where the companies can bring themselves online? ஓகே, மொதல் வந்து சோஷியல் மீடியால தே கேன் பிரிங் ஆன்லைன். எடுத்த உடனே எல்லாருக்கும் வெப்சைட் தான் வேணும் அப்படின்றது அவசியம் கிடையாது. தே கேன் பிரிங் தெம்செல்ஸ் ஆன்லைன் ஆன் ஃபேஸ்புக், இன்ஸ்டாகிராம், ட்விட்டர், லிங்க்டின், பின்ட்ரெஸ்ட், யூடியூப், டிக்டாக், என்னதான் இல்லை, right? So you have so many social media channels where they can bring their business online. Mostly businesses என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க, first Facebook வருவாங்க. இப்போ Instagram is also getting popular. பட் யூடியூபை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் இண்டிவிஜுவல்ஸ் தான் ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்காங்களே தவிர பிசினஸை தவிர மற்றபடி கான்டென்ட் கிரியேட்டர்ஸ் அண்ட் இன்ஃப்ளூயன்சர்ஸ் தான் ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்காங்க. ஸோ பட் பிசினஸஸும் கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சமா இப்போ யூடியூபர் ஜாஸ்தியா யூஸ் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க. ஸோ தீஸ் ஆர் த சேனல்ஸ் தட் யூ சி இன் சோஷியல் மீடியா. சோஷியல் மீடியாவை தவிர்த்து வேற என்னென்ன?
சங்கீதா, ஒன் மொமெண்ட். இப்போ வந்து வி ஆல் கோ ஆன்லைன் அப்படி இல்லைங்களா? சங்கீதா சொன்ன மாதிரி வி ஆல் கோ அண்ட் கன்சியூம் கான்டென்ட், ரைட்? இப்போ இந்த சோஷியல் மீடியா, அது ஃபேஸ்புக்கா இருக்கலாம், இல்ல டிக்டாக்கா இருக்கலாம், இல்ல வந்து எந்த மீடியமா வேணா இருக்கலாம். இந்த மீடியம் எல்லாத்துலயுமே நம்ம வந்து ஒரு கன்சியூம் பண்றோம், ஒரு கண்டென்ட்டை வந்து கன்சியூம் பண்றோம். இப்போ ஃபேஸ்புக் போகும்போது ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் உங்களுக்கு வந்து உங்களோட ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸோட நோட்டிபிகேஷன்ஸ், உங்களோட ரிலேட்டிவ்ஸ், உங்களோட அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு பர்சனலான ஒரு கண்டென்ட்டை கன்சியூம் பண்றீங்க. அதே நேரத்துல ஒரு அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட்டையும் நீங்க கன்சியூம் பண்றீங்க. அது உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சு நடக்கலாம், இல்ல தெரியாம நடக்கலாம். பட் ஒரு அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட்டையும்
I see someone from Lucknow also attending this.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to be talking.
Yeah. Oh, okay, fine. So what happens is when we go online, we basically consume two types of content. One is your personal content, which is your friends and relatives. The other thing is the commercial content, something that you receive from advertisers. So when we are talking about digital marketing, you have to put yourself in the other side of the spectrum. Right now, as a student, you are consuming content, only the personal content, from your friends and relatives. Okay, right? But you're also receiving advertisements. Now you put yourself at the advertising side. When you study about how to send advertising to people who are using Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn and Instagram, this is what is digital marketing. This is where you study about, digital marketing as to how you can use these tools and send out a communication to your audience, target audience, right? Is that clear? Okay. Go on, Sangeeta.
Okay. So the next digital marketing Okay. So the channels of digital marketing include first social media. In social media, I told you about all these channels that are there. And then the next thing will be like people will go for a website, right? So they will build a website, they will have content on their website. But websites, building a website alone is not enough, right? So you need to showcase the website to the rest of the world. How would people search for your website? They'll search for your website on, there will be very few people who will directly type your website address and then come to you. Okay. Other than that, what do people do to search your website? They'll go to a search engine. So, Inga, whenever I mention search engine, we can simply say it's Google, right? So there is Google is the leader in search engines, and the close second is again YouTube, which is also owned by Google. YouTube is a search engine as well as a social media, right? So when I'm talking about search engine, I'm going to talk about Google alone because it is the leader, and most Indians use Google as the search engine, right? So Appo, when people are going to search you in search engines, you need to optimize your website in such a way that it is easier for the website to find your website, right? That is called as search engine optimization. This is another channel that people use to promote themselves online. So what is search engine optimization? There are certain parts of the website. It is of two types. There are certain parts of the website you need to alter those with content which is relevant to the search term that people are using. When people are searching for best biryani in Dindigul, if you have a website and you do home delivery of biryanis, then you need to optimize your website in such a way that your content has the right answers for the search term, that is best biryani in Dindigul. Okay, that is search engine optimization. Okay va? So idukku enna pananum, you need to understand how Google works. How Google works, it will try to find your search website based on the keyword that people use to search. So many want to be on top of the results so that they can immediately get the business that they want. Okay, the next thing is Google ads or search engine marketing, wherein directa இந்த மாதிரி வந்து search engine optimizationல your website appearing becomes difficult because it takes a longer time. If I am a new business, then I will directly advertise on Google and then appear on the search results of Google. See, for example, let's just type for digital marketing courses, right? So it's very simple that you see a lot of people advertising here, ad, 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 right? So these are done through search engine marketing or Google ads, and then these are a result of search engine optimization, which is organic. People don't have to spend to come in these results, but people will spend to come in these results. Okay, va? So this is another channel for the marketing online. Okay, website I told you about, and then this is exactly not the channel but a medium or the other content moolama you can rank in all these places. So if you want to get an employment, then you need to actually look into these channels where you can become an expert, right? So you become a social media marketer, you can become a search engine optimizer, you can become a Google ads expert, you can become a website developer, you can become a content writer, you can become a designer for digital marketing, and the last one but the most important one is you can become a influencer. As an influencer is someone who has got a large number of following on any online platform whom brands will approach to promote them. See, if I'm an influencer for a fashion brand, then every day I would be creating content related to fashion, as to I would talk about a lot of clothing that I wear. I would talk about the jewelry that I wear. I would talk about the makeup that I wear on an everyday basis, so that a lot of people follow me just to know all these information from me. So if a fashion brand, that is for example a clothing brand, approaches me, I can actually charge them to showcase one of their clothing in my social media content. Okay, understood? So this is influencer marketing, right? So Krishnan, can you take over from here?
So what we can do is on digital marketing, there are a lot of career options, coming up. As we see, this is because right now the digital marketing is evolving. Facebook, Twitter, the usage is getting more, and people are spending a lot of time on internet, and so is the business as well. A lot of businesses, especially after this Corona situation, a lot of businesses are considering going online. Even the traditional brands, some of the showrooms and all that, everybody wants to go online. So they all need help from digital marketing professionals, right? So digital marketing as a career, it's an excellent option to look at, especially since you are already studying marketing. Your obvious destiny would be in digital marketing. So I would say that spend a lot of time in learning digital marketing, because it is a ever changing industry. What you see now, it will change in 6 months time. So you need to be always updated about digital marketing. And in digital marketing, there are various career options available. Like for example, if you are good at writing, content writing is a huge opportunity. And if you are good at design is another huge area. So, and digital marketing, social media marketing, search engine optimization, like Sangeeta just now mentioned, how people search online in Google and the kind of results they get. These can be optimized, right? So in the Madri, there are so many career options available, and they are well paying too. There is a good time right now, because you don't need to travel, you don't need to do anything. All that you need to be is connected to internet. If you're connected to internet, that is good enough to learn as well as earn as a freelancer or a working employee from a company. So if you have, yes.
Can I showcase the screen?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, we did talk about how to gain skills in digital marketing, right? Okay, these are the channels that are there. There are so many roles that people play. Social media manager nu solranga, there is search engine optimization solranga, website developer nu solranga. So digital marketing la main வந்து website developer, content writer and designer, இவங்க these roles are like too deep. Okay, these are people who create content. Apart from this, the main roles are social media marketing, search engine optimizer, search engine marketer. Even in social media marketing, you can become two different things. One is you can just create content and manage the page, and the other one is you can just do advertising on social media. You can call yourself as a social media advertiser, right? So like this, there are so many specializations in digital marketing, right? So how do you get skills for this? The first thing is, do not go immediately for a paid course on digital marketing. There are n number of free courses that are available for digital marketing. So there is something called as Digital Unlocked by Google. There are a lot of videos that they had created with Indian examples, right? So you will not be getting examples all over the world. When there is an example that is given, which is specific to India, it is easier for us to understand digital marketing. So go to Digital Unlock. If you, there would be a separate section for how things work on social media, how advertisement happen on social media, how to target people on social media, search engine optimization அப்படினா என்ன, how Google works, right? And then when you do search engine optimization, what are the things that you should do and you should not do? And then they will also be talking about affiliate marketing. There are so many things that the Digital Unlock course will give you insights on. So if you had finished that, there are also other courses by Google where you can learn exclusively search engine optimization, and you can also learn about search engine advertising. So go to Google and then search for these courses. There is something called as, even within Facebook, you have something called as Facebook Blueprint. Okay, so you can go to Facebook and then learn their course, or that is Facebook Blueprint. And then in LinkedIn also, you have a lot of resources related to digital marketing as well as LinkedIn marketing, to be very specific. You can also go and subscribe to LinkedIn's newsletters on a regular basis. So every now and then LinkedIn will actually update you on their blog about in general about digital marketing, and also specific about LinkedIn marketing. Either tavartha, there is HubSpot, which gives you free courses for which you will also get certification. For all these courses that I mentioned, you can get certificates, right? So Facebook Blueprint motto, I think there is a charge for it, but other than that, you can learn for free. So all these places you can go and learn digital marketing. But adukkaha you should not learn paid courses abdina, and you should also go and learn paid courses, but for you to understand the fundamentals, right? Most people come and complain to us that I took a paid course at so and so place. There is an online course which I took for 60,000 rupees. There is another course which I took for 80,000 rupees. I was not able to understand what they really wanted to say, Abdina. The basic problem lies in you not understanding the fundamentals of digital marketing, right? These set of courses will give you greater insights on the fundamentals of digital marketing. And from here, if you go and apply for a paid course, you would be able to better understand digital marketing, right? Also have a mentor that you can follow online. There are so many people who you can follow online. So one of them that we follow is Neil Patel. So we also have a set of regular webinars that we conduct. You can also follow Turn Expert to understand what are the webinars we conduct. Our main webinars are in content writing. Our webinars will be on Instagram marketing. Our webinars will be on search engine optimization. So there is a group that we maintain. If you go and join the group, you would be able to get updates on the webinars that we are conducting on a regular basis. Don't worry, all these are free webinars. So can you talk about the salary ranges, Krishnan?
Yeah. So in digital marketing, as of now, there are two places where you can get employed apart from being a freelancer. One is an agency, the marketing agency that you work for. The other thing is the brand itself. So in both places, it is very similar to the advertising industry package, which has always been at a good rate. So I would say anybody with basic understanding of digital marketing and can start their career at around 15 to 20K per month is the normal entry level salary. But then if you become an expert in a particular field, for example search engine optimization or social media management or a LinkedIn expert, then anything we can look at six digit salary range per month. It is possible. So it is a very good remuneration based industry to be in, right? Our advertising always been like that, and just now it's just getting better.
Okay.
And what I also wanted to check with you is how well you understand digital marketing will actually help you grow further. So try to spend more time in understanding what digital marketing, how it works. That's more important. We are sharing some of our views, but I would suggest that you go and explore on your own and try to learn more on digital marketing. First, you understand what is digital marketing, because there are a lot of myths and misconceptions around it. A lot of people think digital marketing is free, digital marketing is cheap, digital marketing is this. So it's like that. So please make sure you understand digital marketing well before you move.
Okay, how many of you here want to take up digital marketing as a career option? Say yes in the chat section. Geeta? Anita, Mohan, Surya, Manju, Bhavani. Rasika, Bhuvana, Arun. Abhinaya, Yakhiba. Still very few for the number of people who are here. Just 10 people. And can you tell me what are the specific, channel you would like to specialize in? What is going to be your specialization in digital marketing? Oh, content writing. Okay. Then ad creation. Okay. Thank you, sir. Concept creator. Okay, being very, very specific. Good, Manju. Yakiba video marketing. Awesome. What else? Can we do part time? I'm presently a faculty in marketing. I was a journalist in Hindu for 8 years. So, can I involve myself in content writing? Yes, you can involve yourself in content writing. See, one thing is that if you want to do part time, just think about part time as something which is a learning process. Um, See, side hustle is something that that would take away time from your main work. So always try to improvise over a period of time and then try to make it as your main career option. You can take up content writing. There is a separate process for content writing. Since you guys had actually asked, let me just show you a group that we have been nurturing for content writing. I'll show you the group, 1 second. So this is a group that we have been nurturing on content writing. There is a regular discussion on, what is the right thing to do in content writing, what should not be done. We also have been distributing a free book on content writing for people who are beginners in content writing. So it's called as Content Writing 101. It's a short book which has around 2,500 words. So we also give away a lot of awareness posts as to, what kind of content writing job offers that you need to take and where you need to be very careful because people can exploit you. So see, there are polls that are happening. There is a fun quiz on content writing. So there are people who are also having a buddy program where the other content writer can help you in becoming a better content writer. There are a lot of mentors in this group who would guide you as to how properly you need to write content. We also conduct free webinars on content writing, and there are also paid courses as well. So I'll just share the group link with you so that you can join this content writing group. Okay, please see in the chat section I have shared with you a group on content writing. This is where you can join to get help on content writing. Make sure that you answer content writing question that is being asked before you join the group. Okay, can you explain the difference between content marketing and inbound marketing and share some examples? See, inbound marketing is something which is done without any push, it's actually pull. Content marketing is a part of inbound marketing, right? So when you start creating more and more content, you would become, findable on the web, right? So that is the best way for you to pull customers inside, right? So content marketing is a part of inbound marketing. Mr. Hari Sundar, you can mail us to get the book. I'll also send you the link for the book where you can download it. Yeah, Professor Hari Sundar. You can join the course as well. I'll send you our email ID. You can either send me an email or you can send Krishnan an email. Sangeeta@turnexpert.com, kj@turnexpert.com. This is where you can mail us to understand anything about digital marketing or career options or courses. Info@turnexpert, to make sure that the last email is to make sure that we don't miss out on any emails. This is actually looked at by our coordinator. They make sure that we answer every email that comes to this specific email ID. Right? So I sent you the link of the content writing group. Okay, with this I would also tell you, see, IPPO we have introduced digital marketing career options to you, right? But there is something, I mean, we cannot leave you just like this. If you think that you're very serious about digital marketing and you need serious mentoring, right? So we have created a group where we only let in people who are, students who are just passing out, who are freshers. The group is called as Turn Expert Gen Next. Okay, digital marketing Gen Next. So I'm sharing with you this particular group wherein, this group will get all the updates. This is specifically created for students like you. So we are being invited by a lot of colleges wherein the students want to enter into digital marketing. So we created this group to make sure that we will be able to mentor all the students for free. Okay, this is not something which is commercial. We think that students need guidance on digital marketing, and this is where you can join and ask your questions related to digital marketing, and then help each other in finding better career, better job opportunities in digital marketing, how to update yourself in the space of digital marketing, etc. Because this 1 hour may not be enough for you to learn everything from this. So join this right away so that I can accept, your request to join the group immediately. Okay.
If there is any questions also, you can ask.
There is a question like social media and LinkedIn expert. That's not a question, right?
Yeah, madam. Anyhow, thanks both you and Krishna Jayaraj for the wonderful session. As you said, in 1 hour we cannot get the entire digital marketing completed. But what I'm so happy is, at least now my students will be aware that digital marketing is going to rule the world. I like to give one real-time experience. My son, who belongs to my students category, he used to tell me, need not go for any employment, we can earn in YouTube. By sitting at home, we can earn in YouTube. So that is become scenario now. So this work from home concept is already prevailing among the present youngsters.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and
big economy.
Yeah. Okay. One thing I like to tell you, I assure you, dear students, budding students, definitely we are going to have a short-term training program on digital marketing by Turn Expert Group. Okay. So right now I'm telling Sangeeta. Okay. So once this lockdown is over, perhaps when we get back to our third semester, these students get back to our third semester, so definitely we are going to have a short-term training program on digital marketing. I'll take this to management. It is 100% sure, because now you have made us to understand how important this digital marketing is. Right now, I took a course on digital marketing in Great Lakes.
Okay.
So, yeah, G-Learning, they have an app called G-Learning app. So I took a course on this digital marketing. I was stunned by seeing this Facebook marketing, how marketing happens in Facebook. Okay, we all, for entertainment, we use Facebooks, but guys are using Facebook for marketing. Like Krishna Jairaj, in his initial slide, he said, before you think about pizza, Google will tell you that you are in need of pizza. That is the definition of marketing. And I have experienced many such experience I have obtained, because usually I search for watches. Whenever I open my Google, I could see an advertisement coming to me. Okay. So thank you, Sankita and Krishna Jairaj. And I really take this opportunity to thank Dr. T. Muthupandian for moderating the session, and Dr. Sabri Rajan and Dr. Sugashni, the technical team behind this. A special team to my alumni. I think Harisundar is present. Harisundar, thanks for joining us. Harisundar was the guy who asked you some questions, no ma'am? He was asking you some email. Oh, he is our distinguished alumni from Kerala. Okay, so thank you, Harisundar. Madam, with this, is there any questions in the chat box, madam, so that you could answer?
Yes. So
yeah, you can proceed to the questions, madam.
Okay. So what are the AI, VR, AR applications in digital marketing? I would like to tell you mostly about, the artificial intelligence that is happening. So what you need to understand is, as a digital marketer, you're not expected to develop anything related to artificial intelligence, but you are expected to understand how these social media channels are understanding every activity that you do online, right? So if you have, if you go to Facebook, if you get an advertisement that is coming to you, just click on the top right corner. There will be a small, downward arrow. Just click on to that and then ask, why am I seeing this? If you go further onto it, it's going to ask you, it's going to show you what are the major interests that you have with respect to, your entertainment, the hobbies, the books you read, the movies you watch, the businesses and industry that you like, where do you want to travel very frequently, your entire, interest, your entire behavior, right? So everything would be there, recorded on Facebook. So based on that, Facebook is showing you the advertisement. Most of it is the intelligence by the social media, which understands your interest and your behavior and the demography, and based on that, it serves you the advertisement. That is why we are still on Facebook. Though people complain that Facebook is irritating, Instagram is irritating, YouTube is irritating, but they are still there because all these channels gives you advertisement and information based on your interest and based on your behavior and based on your demography, right? So, and all these is possible only through artificial intelligence. So you need to understand this before you start advertising on these social media platforms, before you start building your own community on social media.
So basically what is happening is you would have heard this term called big data. All the data, all the interactions that you are doing online is actually being captured by someone, and they are actually doing a study on it. Based on the study, artificial intelligence picks the important, content that we require, and we are able to communicate with our audience in a targeted sense. For example, in Facebook, I can only target the doctors. I can only target people who are using a particular brand mobile phone. To that level we can target. So all these things are possible with the big data analytics, right?
Yeah. So I would like to give away something for the students. How many of you are very active on Instagram?
Madam, in fact, I want to have a session on LinkedIn, madam.
Okay.
LinkedIn is a very big challenge for us. All corporate friends tell us that we should be A to Z, we should know in LinkedIn.
Oh, yes.
But mastering LinkedIn itself is a difficult task. And there is a perception that Instagram is only for stars.
Oh,
It
no.
is not. It is not for others. So that is the myth.
That's a myth. Hmm.
So Instagram and LinkedIn are two social media which we are not fully aware of. We are only on to Facebook. We are on to WhatsApp. So LinkedIn and Instagram are yet to be exploited, madam.
Okay. How many of you want to get a free Instagram course, marketing course right now, right away from me?
Myself, madam, to be very frank.
I want the answer in the chat section immediately. Yes. Okay. Someone says why. Okay. When you say yes in short form, it has to be yes, not why. Okay. Okay. Now I have enough numbers who are asking me. I'm sharing with them. See, if you do not know Tamil, I'm sorry. This one I made exclusively in Tamil. We'll be soon making a full program in English, but that is coming up. So right now you can just look at our Instagram marketing free course in Tamil. And then, another thing is the most important thing, since you would have missed it, I'm sharing you again the group for, Generation Next digital marketers. Those are you guys who are just passing out, who are students. So this is the group where you can join and understand and learn digital marketing, at least get updates on a regular basis. Okay.
Okay, madam. Now, if anybody is interested, they can raise questions.
Yeah, please raise.
Or you can use the raise hand options so that you can come into video also.
Mohan has raised a question. I am a marketing student pursuing first year. How to develop my career in digital marketing? Okay, see, Mohan, when you want to pursue a career in digital marketing, the best thing to do is just go and learn all the free courses that we mentioned right away. Right? Go to Google, go to Digital Unlock, go to LinkedIn, subscribe for their newsletter on a regular basis. Go to Facebook and then type Facebook. Go to Google and type Facebook Blueprint. Learn all about it, and then go and search for HubSpot digital marketing courses. You would be able to get courses from HubSpot. Just read, just learn, go through all the videos, go through all the text material that they are giving you, right? And also attend the, test that they are giving away, and then, get a certificate from all these people. This will make you a serious person trying to learn digital marketing. Okay, the certificate is very important because it's not about certificate as such. It's not like a university degree, but this makes people to believe, right, you are someone who's interested in digital marketing. Apart from this, you can also get certificates from organizations like us who provide digital marketing, because what happens is whatever theoretical that you have learned so far from an agency, from a digital marketing consultant, when you learn, they will be able to give you practical solutions and practical examples and make you just create your own campaign online. That makes you even more serious. Now you go and apply to someone, they are going to take you as a employee in digital marketing immediately. And you need not become an employee all the time. Why depend on employment? Why depend on colleges to give you employment? Colleges are a place to do a lot of learning. Okay, they are providing an opportunity like this. Now after college you can pursue and become a self-employed person, become a freelance digital marketer, become a freelance social media marketer, go deep in it, become a freelance Facebook expert, become a freelance video marketing expert, like someone said, right? Become a freelance advertiser. I am expert only in advertising. Become a person who is a specialist in only analyzing and auditing, right? After the program is over, I will tell you why you failed, right? You can become a person who can do an audit in social media. You can become an expert in search engine optimization. So just find out a niche and become a specialist in it. So though digital marketing career option is like going to pay you only 15 to 20K in the beginning, once you've got 1 or 2 years of experience, there is no limit. Suddenly you'll move from a few thousands to a 6-figure income immediately after a year, if you become an expert. That is what people expect from you. They don't really understand, okay, what is the experience that you have? Are you an expert in the field or not? Which you can become eventually.
And to add to that, if you're a student and who wants to pursue your career in digital marketing, what I would say is set a time for learning digital marketing, right? Like for example, morning 5 to 7, keep a time and make sure that you spend 2 or 3 hours learning digital marketing. There are a lot of courses, a lot of videos available on the internet, and use your time effectively. Don't have a proper discipline and a schedule. And then also read books. Initially, it may be difficult. Initially, you guys are MBA students. I don't need to tell you. It's very important to learn from books. And when you study, also make sure that you start following the people who wrote those books. And these are people actually, worldwide. They have experience and knowledge. Follow these people. They are all available on social media. They are all available on the internet. So follow them. Learn more from them. Try to get a good understanding of digital marketing. By the time you finish college and come out, you will have a much better perspective and opportunities.
And one more question is asked there. Role of digital marketing in agriculture produce. How far the digital marketing is useful in marketing agriculture produce? Can you hear me, sir?
Sangeeta, your voice is mute. Unmute your, yeah.
Okay, there are a lot of, people here selling agriculture products. So agriculture product as a commodity, if you can actually send it as a branded product, there's nothing like it, right? That is what is lacking in agriculture, right? People are not doing value addition and then still, selling it as a commodity. So when you come online, when you want to establish a proper online business, you need to brand, your product. So if you can actually brand your own rice or your own pulses or whatever it is that you're selling, and then, create a niche, that is a positioning strategy for yourself. Whatever you're buying from us, this is going to be of this quality, and our customer service is going to be like, you order it today and tomorrow you're going to get a delivery. Or you can give them something like, you order it today and within 24 hours you'll get your delivery, right? So in the Madhriyana, there are certain things where you actually create a brand and then a positioning around the brand, and then you can sell it online. And it is possible. There are 2 ways that you can sell it. There are people who are selling it on, aggregator, the platforms like, Amazon, the Madhriyana, sell pandranga. Otherwise, you can do your own brand and then sell. You can start creating your own website and then start selling it to people. It is simple, but people aren't following it. Only the lack of knowledge is the main problem here.
Okay, madam, can I add one example for the question raised by Dr. T. Muthupandiyan? Madam, can you hear me?
Yeah.
This is to the question asked by one of the attendee. Again, this is a real-time incident. See, I belong to a plantation family.
Okay.
Okay, so plantations, usually they have their own guest house. Now, what happened in these guest houses are, any of the family, friends, relatives, they'll come there, they'll stay there. So if you look at any hotels, normally they charge somewhere around 3,000 to 4,000 rupees. But one site in my locality, they went for online marketing. They created their own web page. And the property name was given a brand as Raja Card, RAJAKKAD, Raja Card Estate. You won't believe, the booking started pouring in and they increased their tariff. Per day, they charge 10,000 rupees.
Okay.
Yeah, you can Google it and see. You believe it or not, this is the reality. Okay, when you go online, your brand value increases, your revenue increases, your cost decreases. So that is the reality.
And I think Raja Card is mostly to do with, avangaloda own website is something. And they
Yes,
also
madam. Yes,
made
madam.
sure that, they had listed in each and every, aggregator out there. Airbnb la irukanga, okay.
Yes.
Sterling Holidays la irukanga.
Yes, yes.
Tripoto, they have listed in all these aggregators like TripAdvisor, Tripoto,
Yes.
இந்த மாதிரி எல்லா இடத்துலயுமே இருக்காங்க. So see, one thing that they had done is they had taken the traditional route of making sure that they list themselves in all these platforms, right? And then they would have done something unique over there, as in made sure that they took care of the people who live there, and then make sure that they got reviews from all these people. They requested them to put a very good review, right? In the madri vandu, when you follow up with people and make customers go from customers to advocates, okay, that is when you can really do a big business online. Many think that customers varaikum vanda podum appdi nenikranga. You need to actually take them from customer point to the advocate point.
CRM, madam, CRM,
right? We need them to become your own brand ambassadors. And the advocacy ku ponum. Acquisition mukkiyam kadiyadu. Acquisition ku adutha advocacy stage ku ponum. That is what is more important.
Okay. Any more questions, Professor Muthupandian? Professor, any more questions?
No, sir.
Shall we conclude?
I'll find out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, are you, college is not open, illa?
Madam, but we are functioning, madam. We are functioning.
Yeah.
Head of the department has to work daily. My process has to work in shift.
Okay.
So we are longing for our students inside the campus, and I think Anna University has given instruction by following social distancing, classes can be started. That is what Anna University has come out. The recent encouraging news.
Okay.
So we may be running in batches. That is what we are planning out.
Okay. Cheri. Nice.
Professor, shall we conclude, Professor?
Question is there. Who is the regulatory body of digital marketing?
Regulatory body.
Regulatory body.
இப்போ பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் ரெகுலேட்டரி பாடி எல்லாம் வந்து எதுவும் கிடையாது. So, if you find any problem, you can actually complain directly. So, if you find that anything on social media, which is like, who is impersonating your brand, so you can complain to Facebook, providing all the, backup, something to back you up. Someone is using your logo, illa someone is using your photograph அப்படினா நீங்க Facebookலயோ இல்ல Instagramலயோ இல்ல YouTubeலயோ கம்ப்ளைண்ட் பண்றதுக்கான ஆப்ஷன்ஸ் இப்ப இருக்கு.
Okay, madam, one more question. Nowadays these teachers also started opening the educational training institute through conducting through online. Is there any mechanism to regulate such institutions? They are earning also out of that.
Enna sir, come again sir, I'm sorry, I mean
if a training institutes, lot of training institutes have come up. They conduct the training online and they make money out of it. How the government is monitoring it, and they need not pay any taxes for
taxes would be like, see, these people are all registered organizations irkanum, right? So if Turn Expert is conducting trainings அப்படினா Turn Expert is a registered company, right? And we are conducting training programs. But the problem is there are many who would be like, ஒரு ப்ராப்பரான ஒரு கோர்ஸ் கூட வந்து அவங்களால டிசைன் பண்ண முடியாது. Mostly people should, at this time, people should have some kind of என்ன சொல்றது digital awareness to differentiate between proper ட்ரைனிங் யாரு ப்ரொவைட் பண்றாங்க, யாரு சும்மா ஏமாத்துறாங்க, அது வந்து நாலேஜ் கொஞ்சமாவது வந்து அந்த எவாலுவேஷன் கேப்பபிலிட்டி இருக்கணும். நிறைய பேருக்கு அது இருக்கிறது இல்ல. And we see a lot of problems happening because of that also.
And I think இது வந்து இப்போ நடக்கிற இஷ்யூ கிடையாது சார். This has always been there. எப்பவுமே there has always been people who
during the lockdown time, no, a lot of individuals also have come out with such sessions.
Which could be a good thing also. We don't know. Maybe they are very talented and it is a time they able to expose that.
My question is that sir, they don't have to pay any tax to the government or
இல்ல இப்போதைக்கு கிடையாது. அதாவது எப்படி நீங்க சர்வீஸ் டாக்ஸ் பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா they have a slab இல்லையா, ஜிஎஸ்டில பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஒரு ஸ்லாப் இருக்கு. அந்த ஸ்லாப் தாண்டும் போது தான் வந்து அப்ளிகபிளா வரும். பட் இஃப் they are doing regular courses அப்படின்னா they must register with government and pay taxes accordingly.
Most of them are collecting their fees through online transactions. So adanaala these transactions are quite out in the open. When transaction, it is easily trackable.
Yes, easily trackable.
If they are an individual, they'll be paying income taxes, and if they are a business, they'll be paying
commercial taxes. Yes.
Okay.
இது கேஷ் டீலிங்கா இருந்ததுன்னா ஈஸியா ஏமாத்தலாம் கவர்மெண்ட். பட்
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll wind up this session, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So now we'll go to the. Let me formally thank the resource persons. Thank you, Sangeeta ma'am and Krishnan sir, for your interactive and wonderful session on digital marketing. I am sure that all the participants are now very much aware of what is digital marketing and its importance. And it provides a lot of career opportunities for the fresh engineering candidates as well as the MBAs. Also, I thank HOD, faculty friends and student friends. Other participants have full support and cooperation in carrying out this session successfully. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam, and thank you, Krishna Jairaj sir. Very soon we'll see you in campus.
Sure. One last thing I would like to mention and finish. So, as dear students, so when you want to learn digital marketing, you will have a lot of questions to ask. You will, as you study, you will have some questions that coming to your mind, and you are wondering whom to ask, where to learn that particular answer from. Okay, let me tell you a secret. There is a place you can learn. It's called Google, right? Google has answers to everything. Do not even take it light. Okay, go and try it. Whatever doubt you have, go and try it on Google. Definitely you have an answer. You can learn from it. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.